Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting, tingling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you.
All right, a little Ella Fitzgerald for us this morning. Well, with all the rushing around this holiday season, you may be putting a big dent in your social life. Molly Chinnock says you need to make time for the people who matter the most. She's here to show us how to put playablehours.com to work so you can take a break. Good morning, Molly.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Oh, well, we're glad to have you. So you're going to explain to us exactly how we can play more as adults.
Yes, because it's very important. So just to give your viewers a context of what we're talking about, playablehours.com is a website for the overworked and underplayed. It basically gives an idea bank of little hidden treasures in San Diego where you can go and maximize the amount of fun that you're having in those few moments that you've actually reserved for yourself and for your friends and family and significant others.
So if you're in a rut and you're doing the same things over and over and over, even in your playtime with your friends or a husband or boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever it may be, this is a good way to kind of get out of that rut and find other things to do?
Right, exactly, like dinner and a movie. How many times have we heard that?
Right.
For us, it's really about thoughtfulness. We have romantic rendezvous on our websites that can actually be used for both, you know, people who are in a relationship, but also with your friends. And it's all about putting thought into the date or play concept. So, okay, for instance, if you go to our website and you go to romantic rendezvous, you can go to downtown or Coronado, and then you'll see that we have a list of different date concepts. And those date concepts will tell you where to go get the sunset drink beforehand, where to go to the new, cool, trendy, eclectic restaurant, and then where maybe afterwards to go for some fun late night entertainment.
This could even make a guy look like a rock star on a first date, right?
I know, we do all the work and they can take all the credit, absolutely.
All right, so tell us what some of your best tips are.
Okay, well, some of my best tips for the holiday season as far as spending time with your friends, I actually have 3 really important tips. The first one is multitasking is not the answer. Don't treat your friends like you treat your work. And what I mean by that is it may seem really productive in nourishing our friendships to invite your friends to come along and go holiday shopping with you. But that's not really quality time. And what we like to focus on at Playable Hours is quality time with your friends and your loved ones.
Okay.
So that's when you would go to tip number 2. And that tip number 2 says, give your friends the gift of time. Now, I'll give you an example. Say I have all of my family in town, and Brooke Landau is my new best friend. And I tell my family members, I promised Brooke that I would take her out for a happy hour. That's my gift to her. I can't go back on that promise. So we take 120 minutes and we go to a great happy hour in town. And we have them all listed on our website, like PMS Wednesdays at Tango, or Ladies Night at Burgundy Wine Bar in La Jolla. Even if it's just your guy friends getting together, they have a great happy hour at Whistle Stop in South Park called Friends Chill, where they have this huge Connect 4 board that you can play, and like Atari set up on a big screen and a DJ, and it's just a good way to actually spend that quality time with friends.
And where is that again?
That's at Whistle Stop in South Park.
Okay.
And on the website, we list all of them. We list them by day, and we tell you exactly, you know, what fun, interesting things that they have going on at those happy hours, and a lot of the deals too. So
sometimes I think people tend to just spread themselves too thin, like you were saying, multitasking with friends and family, when you really shouldn't be doing that. You really want to, I hear you saying that you really want to try to make your friends feel like you want to spend that time and you're really going to put in the effort into planning something special. Is that right? Right,
and that is what I'm saying. And I know that it's really difficult, especially during the holidays, to do that. I think probably in general people feel like if there's anything that's going to get put on the back burner, it's going to be spending time with your friends because you're overworked, you have your kids that you're focusing on. But at Playable Hours, we feel that, you know, stop feeling guilty about all the stuff that you should be doing, because there's always going to be something that you're supposed to do for work, or you're always going to be needing to spend more time with your kids. And really take that time for yourself and for your friends who are going to be there to provide you with the emotional support that you need, and plan something thoughtful. And what's so great about the website is you don't have to spend